Hi everyone, it's Alexandra from Helix Tarot. I would like to thank you very much for the time you spent with me, listening to my readings. I thank you for all the likes, for all the shares, and for all your subscriptions to my channel. This is a great honor to me that you appreciate my work. And truly, I have never expected anything like this to happen. This is all a great surprise and adventure to me. And I'm really grateful to you and to the universe that I have this wonderful opportunity to share with you with what I know and with what I feel. So once again, thank you very much. I hope we'll see and hear each other each month. And this month I'm gonna use this deck, which is called the Tarot of a Hidden Realm. It's a really beautiful deck, and I have no idea why isn't it much more popular than it is. I've seen it once on YouTube. I don't know why, because it's really so evoking, and the images are beautiful, and the messages are clear and bright and very, very spiritual. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this month's reading, and I wish you a very, very good month of Sagittarius, the sun in Sagittarius. Thank you once again, and on to the readings. Hi Aries, this is Alexandra from Helix Tarot, and I've already shuffled your cards. This is a reading for you, Aries, Sun, Moon or Rising, for the time of Sagittarius, which is between the 21st of November and the 21st of December this year. This is a simple 4-card reading. I'm gonna cut the deck and let's see what the cards want to tell you. I'm gonna draw 3 cards for Aries. Dear Aries, what do they need to know? What are the messages from the universe, from your reality for Aries? Sun, Moon, or Rising. What's the most important thing? Okay. At the bottom of the deck you have Death. Wow. This is huge. You have Death. Pisces had Tower. Capricorn had 2 tens, so ending of a cycle, and change. So change is everywhere. And it doesn't surprise me at all, because this is this time of the year when it's darkest. And when it's darkest, things are dying, but also new things begin. It's just they're not visible yet. They are underground, low profile, invisible. But there are tiny sprouts. There are tiny roots already. Little sparks that are gonna bloom into fires when the sun comes back. Because now it's the darkest time of the year here on Northern Hemisphere, and especially where I live, which is quite far north. The day is very short now, and it's going to be even shorter. It's getting shorter and shorter. And I don't see the sun very much. Still, this can be the most beautiful and fruitful time of the year. If you use this energy of death, of the inner change, necessary change, something ends within you to give birth to something new, to something more serving you and the universe. So just let it into your life. Let it work within you. You're not gonna regret it. You may fear change, that's normal. But change is inevitable. And something beautiful will come out of it. You will be renewed. Your world, you'll see it in a different perspective. After you let this happen. It will happen and it will go away from your life. It's just a passing energy. And it's quite natural that it comes when it's darkest. Oh, what a beautiful card. As I know more and more about tarot, as I understand it better and better, I really started to love the energy of sevens. Sevens are so transitional. Sevens are so very progressive cards. They are difficult, but they are progressive. And this card, usually it says about standing your ground and being in a kind of defensive position. We achieved something and now we have to defend it from others or from ourselves, from our doubts, from our fears. Not to lose hope, not to lose the sense of purpose in life. But here in this deck it's even more beautiful, because it says about defending the inner light that resides in every heart, also in your heart. Not to forget about it. Defend it from dark forces all around. In this darkness, it's easily forgotten, this inner light. I love the way they describe it here in this book I have, because I read about it. This card talks about being lost in darkness, in a forest, in a fog. It's about this moment when you're very anxious and you fear everything, and you feel this tension of energy that can't go out of you, and you feel really unsettled, and suddenly you see the lightning in this, and all the energy is freed in a fraction of a second. Suddenly something cracks within you. Suddenly you awake and you know what to do. Now you know what to do. Nothing stands in your way any longer. Right? And the energy released You can feel it within you. It's in you. So this is this cracking moment when you come from not knowing to knowing precisely. This wonderful moment of clarity. It frees you. It really makes you free. It's like they write here in this book about clay. You can be covered with clay that encapsulates you and doesn't let you move. So you're paralyzed in a way. But with one decisive movement, you crack this clay and you break free from it. And this is a beautiful, beautiful moment when you're free and when you're not afraid anymore. Because you saw something. Keep this in your heart in this darkest hour. Your second card, the Lovers. Oh, beautiful. How beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful Lovers card I've ever encountered, because it speaks about the meeting between two very different creatures, and that's precisely what we do when we meet another person, another energy. But I always think about it as a meeting that can also have a place within us when we suddenly embrace a part of us that we didn't know before. It's this precious moment just before the first kiss. See it? The tension, but also the recognition. This hand waiting to be lost in the hair of this creature, to touch the cheek, to touch the head, and to send love through the touch. It will happen in a moment. But now we recognize that our fate is here, in this tiny space between the lips. And it's the moment when the time lasts forever. This is so precious. Of course, this is the card of decision, whether to merge with this somewhat alien energy, with this very strange creature, strange to us, and we are strange to them. Look how different they are. Whether to embrace this strangeness within the other, but also within ourselves. Whether to become one or stay separate. You have to know both sides of the equation. You don't know what unity is if you never were alone. And you don't know what the oneness is if you don't know the duality and unity coming from duality. It is only by opposites that we are able to know and understand our world. But the final revelation is that the duality isn't real. The duality is illusion. And here you realize that. And here you recognize that. And it's a blissful moment. Oh, this is intense for you. And for me. And your third card, or fourth. How wonderful. This is one part of this equation I was talking about. Because Nine of Pentacles, a very happy card of being happily alone. Being happily content within yourself. Look at her. She recognizes fully the beauty of the world she lives in. She has fruits. She has this little chirping bird. And she's so content with it and within herself. Look, there's nothing missing here. So, being like this, abundant, joyful, secure, knowing your worth, and blissful, grateful, creative. Knowing this state is necessary to become a lover of something or someone, to really share love and abundance of what you have here. Because if you never experienced this by yourself, you will always seek to nurture all your fears, all your lacks, and your hunger generally. Spiritual, emotional, whatever. Your hunger. You will seek to feed it with another. And this is against love. You should never do it. Because another is not here to make you whole. No, you are whole already. Another is here to make you more than you. Nothing less, but nothing more. You can't burden anyone with the responsibility for you to be joyful, happy, abundant. This is your business. And this is what you have to deal with first, before you attract another or the other, the stranger. It is necessary to respect another in this way, first having this, and only then sharing this with another. And you will be given that chance. You will know what to do to take that chance and to bring this beautiful, beautiful picture of the two becoming one into reality. But change may be necessary. Okay, that was your reading. it's gonna be a beautiful month after all. Perhaps you take this death and just welcome it into your life. That's why it goes so easily and smoothly here. I wish you a smooth and beautiful and fruitful month of Sun in Sagittarius. This is your twin sign, so it can be okay. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, you can like the film. You can subscribe to my channel if you want. And hopefully see you, hear you, read you next month. Bye.